Audio rolling. Camera 1 and 2 are rolling. Camera 3 is rolling. Smoke Room Sessions, song 1, take 2.
I'll be sooner than you think. That's what I always said. But ask me if I believed it. And now I'm here again, and it's a different story, and I can't breathe anymore. And maybe it's just the altitude, or maybe I just miss you. I had to drive alone past where we used to park and sit and talk and take it off for hours. I wonder if you have, or even when you do, if you'll have to stop like I did. 'Cause maybe it just caught me on a bad day, or maybe it all just hit me this kind of February, before that April snow. Friday night that bleeds into Sunday, bed stays unmade and we stay home. I guess the good just finally got to me. I knew it would. And I still can't say your name out loud, but I would never tell you. My God, the air's thinner than I remember. It doesn't help much. You got your peace of mind, your time and space. You came out better. So maybe I'm just better from a distance. Or maybe I just miss this kind of February. I am waiting on that April snow. Friday night that bleeds into Sunday, bed stays unmade and we stay home. I guess the good just finally got to me. I knew it would. I knew it would. Oh, oh,
So when I was little, I used to always make stuff. I was always drawing on the driveway, or like making things out of clay, or even like I didn't have any siblings, so sort of like making my own fun. And I think pretty early on, one of my aunts told my mom that I was gonna grow up and do something creative, and she was like, no, she's gonna be a businesswoman. But I came up to Boston to go to art school with really no direction whatsoever. Started playing a lot of mixed media and putting things together, and it sort of turned into painting. And I think one of the first paintings I did was with floral in it, and it was like a still life I'd set up. And now I live in New York City, so it's an urban jungle, which means there's not a lot of green spaces. And for that reason alone, it's been like, how do I bring some of home back into what I do? A friend was a floral designer and they needed help installing an event. And I was like, yeah, I'll get on a ladder and hang garland for you, sure. And now I do a lot of stuff for like TV, movies. I do a lot of assisting on photography and styling and stuff like that. I definitely go through phases of liking particular types of flowers based on like their shape. There's a lot of things that make really cool lines in space, which is really interesting. But if you use it for, a couple months and you're churning out a bunch of arrangements, you start to get sick of it. But every season has something new, and I think that's the best part of floral design, is it's always a challenge to work within a certain color palette that I might not choose myself. So for today, I kind of wanted to feel like Chloe was immersed in sort of like a meadow or a field. So I was thinking about, okay, how do we feel like something could be found in something we find outside? For the most part, like the tulips, Queen Anne's lace, these guys are things that grow wild in New England. And I sort of wanted to just bridge a gap between what we might find in spring and also just like what would feel like big and life-like. In terms of where I got everything, I primarily buy everything at the New York Flower Market. I did think about pulling over on the side of the road and clipping some stuff, but I didn't want to get in trouble, so here we are. There's a big movement right now to move towards sustainability and floral design. I mean, even though it is something that's natural and organic, they are covered in pesticides to prolong shelf life. They're transported across the world, which is really not good for our carbon footprint. I'd like to find a better way to be even more sustainable with the practice in general. A lot of times we do an event and break it down and everything ends up in the trash, which is really sad. So traditionally people use like floral foam, the green stuff that holds things up, but it is really, really toxic and it never really disintegrates. So chicken wire actually creates like a loose net that allows you to create movement and shape and depth in an arrangement. I mean, these vases here are only 4 inches high, but you're able to get like a 3-foot arrangement out of it. I guess in terms like personally, it'd be nice to like sort of bridge the gap between the 2-dimensional painting and stuff that I did and all of this stuff. So not sure what will happen, but it'd be nice to bridge the gap.
It's none of my business. I'm sorry to show up like this. You're free to do whatever you wish. But is she here? Is she in the bedroom wearing the shirt that I bought you? Dare I go look in the bathroom? Just tell me if she's here. She said she'd always find her way back to you somehow, and she did, and she did. And I said I never knew what I'd do if I ever lost you, and then I did, oh I did. Now I just feel stupid. And I said it so bluntly, if you were to leave I'd be nothing. Some tears and some dirty laundry, mess you'll never clean. And honey, I promise I never said anything more honest. I guess I just had too much confidence. That could never be me. 'Cause I thought I'd always find my way back if I ever had to. And I did, Oh, I did. But I guess she had the same idea. And I can't blame her, but I do. Oh, I do. And now I just feel stupid. I just feel stupid.
I'm not happy when I try to fake it. No, 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 no.
'Cause you're easy.
That's why I'm easy.
Like a Friday night into a Sunday morning.
Oh.